Today, I'm going to be telling you a little bit about Google Drawings, so we can go ahead and go to that website. And Google Drawings is awesome because all you really need is a Gmail account to be able to use it. And it's really a great way for students to use technology in a classroom. Students are able to do all kinds of diagrams, charts, pictures, drawings in this Google Drawings app, and they're able to share it with other classmates so they're able to work on projects together. It is easier for the students to share it with you, so it's easier for you to find their project. It's easier to keep up with their projects because it's all on Google Drawings and it stays on Google Drawings. And students are allowed to work on it at school and at home because it's all embedded into the Google Drawings app. So first thing I'm going to show you is up here in the left-hand corner. You can title it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it Practice. And the first thing I want to show you is come up here to Insert. You can go to Insert an Image. You can upload it from your computer or you can search the web. So I'm just going to search the web and I'm going to say Cartoon Rocket. And there's so many options. You can come in, you can pick whichever one you want. I'm going to go ahead and select this one, insert it into my Google Drawing. And you can make it as big, as small as you want, move it around all over the page, turn it any way you want, and things like that, which I think is pretty cool because you're kind of making like a poster. You can also come over here and insert a text box. You can make it as big or as small as you want. And there you go with that. There's also a bunch of shapes to choose from. You have squares, triangles, all kinds of shapes that you can use, and it's pretty easy. You just select which one you want. You can make it as big or as small as you want, whatever shape that you feel like using. You can also use arrows, all kinds of arrows. There's word bubbles and things like that down here. And there's also equations like the plus sign and the minus sign and things like that. It's very, very easy to use. And you can also click it, and if you want to make it transparent so it's not blue, click the transparent. Or you can make it black or any color that you want. And you can also type inside of these. I'm going to go make some more room here. You are also able to do tables, so you could do tables just like that, and kids could come in and make charts during a lesson and things like that and take notes in this, which is really great and very useful. You can make charts. You can make a bar graph, a column graph, a line graph, and a pie chart and things like that. You can also use word art, which is like bubble letters, which I think is pretty cool. Like I said, it's like making a poster. You are also able to do, for say, a Venn diagram. So if you're doing a lesson and you want your students to go in online to make a Venn diagram, they can do it by inserting a shape. They can choose a circle, make it as big as they want, go ahead and copy it, and paste another circle, and there you have your two circles in the exact same shape and size. And then again, if you want to make it transparent so you can see both of the circles, make them transparent. And there you go, you have a Venn diagram, and they can go in, make their Venn diagram, and share it directly to you instead of having to collect a bunch of papers or things like that. So to save this, you can come over here and you can click download, and you can save it to whatever you want to save it to. And you can also go ahead and highlight it all, copy it, and paste it into a Google Doc, and you can share it that way if you would rather do that. But what I thought was pretty cool, we can go ahead and go to Google Docs. And going through Google Docs, you can also make a Google drawing inside of your Google Doc, which I feel like is pretty cool and very helpful. I'm going to go ahead and click on blank. And up in your left-hand corner, there's a button that says Insert. Click that, and you see the Drawing section. You can select New. And it brings up the same exact page that we were on, but on Google Docs. You can insert clip art like we just said. So I'm going to say cartoon dog. Click whichever one you want, select it, and there he is. Put it, you can make it as big as you want, and you can also do, let's insert a shape. We can do a word bubble, so we can come over here. So, and then you can move it to wherever you want it. So it's like Max is saying it, which I feel like is pretty cool. And you can do all of the same exact things on here that you could on the website that we were just on. It's the exact same thing. You have all of the same options. And once you're finished with it, you can do save and close, and it'll put it right onto your Google Doc just like that. And then you can also go back and add more to it if you want to add more to your Google Doc. You can add a text bubble, or you can add any more shapes or lines. You can do all kinds of drawings and things like that. I've seen people actually draw like actual people with this, which is I thought was pretty cool. And you can save it just like we did the other one. And this is a great way for students to use Google Docs and be involved with technology. And they can also come up here and share it with you. They can type in your email or another student's email, and they can work on it together, and they can share it with each other. So I'll show you one of the Google drawings that I made. Here it is right here. So I went ahead and I made the page of the background black. I went into the drawing app and I Googled a cartoon moon. I Googled a cartoon rocket and a cartoon alien and a cartoon earth. And I went in there and I placed those on my Google drawing page the way I wanted them. And then I clicked save and continue, and it posted it onto my Google Doc. I also went in and I searched outer space, and that's how I made my background to this. I did 2 word bubbles, and I put my title in one of my cool word bubbles, and then I also did a word bubble to say that the earth was talking. And I also went ahead and added a little paragraph to explain what was going on inside of my little picture or poster. And I feel like this is a great way for students to be creative and to use technology. And I've really enjoyed learning about this, and I feel like it is a great thing to use inside of the classroom. And I really hope you guys enjoy listening. Thank you.